California Innovations Insulated Crossbody lunch bags. Now, these are leak resistant, and the reason we call them leak resistant is because there's a zipper on the top. Down below, if this is never turned over, whatever you put inside, liquid, ice, it all keeps really nicely. Big generous pocket here in the front to store your other goodies, and then a large center pocket for you to put whatever you need inside. I've got some water, some veggie chips, looks like a salad from the local store, everything, there's a salad. So all this comes together for you as a great little lunch tote, great way for you to carry maybe baby's formula if you're gonna be out and about for the day. And the best part is it's got a shoulder strap, so when you need to go crossbody or over the shoulder, this all works really nicely right here. Check this out. So whether it's crossbody or over the shoulder, this does the job for you. Let me go through color choices real quickly for you, and then we'll invite in our special guest. Now I have this for you in geometric, which is here. This is geometric. 1200 in the geometric. Then I've got it for you in floral. Most popular is the floral. 2000 left there. This is leopard. 1500 in the leopard, and finally I have it for you in stripes. 3000 in the stripes. Price goes up end of day today, so you want to get this one while you can still get that today only price. And we want to also welcome in Marie-Louise Ludwig, who's here to tell us all about California Innovations and this brand new crossbody tote. Marie-Louise, welcome back.
Thank you for having me. Good evening to everyone. And speaking of reimagine, not to be outdone by Mark Charles, California Innovations has done a little bit of reimagining themselves on their lunch totes, David. Look at this. This is so cute.
Well, it really is adorable. And you can fit so much inside. It's a big, generous tote, isn't it, Marie-Louise?
Yes, it is. So let me tell you what we've done here. So imagine that we take that big super foam insulated tote that everybody loves and we size it down to a lunch tote, if you will. And we give you all of the features that make California Innovations so special, built to perform. So this is what you'd expect from California Innovations. Speaking of that super foam, you can feel the sides on here. They are nice and thick and cushiony. So you've got super insulation, hot foods hot and cold foods cold. On the inside, that ultra safe thermoflex lining that helps to keep the cold and the hot in there, and infused with Microban. Microban will not wash out of this bag for the lifetime. Microban helps to prohibit the growth of bacteria that causes stains and odors. So if you spill something in here, something leaks, you can wipe it all down. It'll stay nice and clean. Leak proof. Let's go next door over here to this beautiful one. What do we mean by leak proof? Well, of course, if you tip it over on the zipper, it's going to leak. But this one actually loaded up earlier when I was on today with Mary Beth. This is what I take to the golf course. So this is loaded about 10 o'clock this morning. It's got a couple of nice little brews in here. It's got some seltzer waters in here, and it is dry as a bone on the bottom.
Well, Marie-Louise, let me remind everyone of our pattern choices. We're very, very busy on our phone lines. In fact, 2,600 now ordered for the day. Let's take a look at geometric. This one is the geometric, 1,200 now remaining in that geometric. Price only good until the item sells out or the end of day comes, whichever happens first. This is floral, most popular tonight. 1,800 now left in the floral. This is leopard. 1,400 now left in the leopard. And then finally, I have it for you in the stripe. 2,800 in the stripe. Let's check in with Julia Carey, who has this one a crossbody. And you can see, because she is a normal-sized individual, hers does not ride up as high as it does on me because I'm overly tall. But I want you to see, on an average person, in terms of average height, nothing average about you except the height.
That's right.
This is going to be perfect. And I love that this one is right there at your fingertips, whatever you need.
Yeah, it's that perfect size, sits right at my hip. And I mean, perfect size of the tote as well. I don't know if you know this about me, David, but I have to be hands-free. Have you ever seen me walk into the studio with like something like in my hand? It's always across my body or being rolled. That's why I think this is absolutely perfect. I don't know what's in here, but it's cold.
It's probably ice, I would imagine.
What are they doing to me over here?
Maybe some drinks up in there too.
Capacity on this thing.
Oh.
We got some cream cheese, we got yogurt, we got milk. They're weighing me down.
You know what that is? That's called a snack.
Is that called a snack?
A snack.
A half-gallon snack.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. And one of Jimmy the Baker's crumb cakes to wash it down.
Yeah, it's good. I love this, and I love the patterns. I can't decide which one I like the most.
Oh my gosh, we're very busy now. Everybody is grabbing theirs. 3,200 now ordered for the day. Let's take a look at your choices. This, Marie-Louise, is the geometric. 1,100 in that geometric. Then I've got it for you in floral. Most popular now with fewer than 1,500 remaining. This is a race to the finish line because the price only good until end of day or until it sells out, whichever comes first. This is the leopard. 1,300 remaining in that leopard, and then finally I have it in stripes. 2,700 remaining in the stripes. Now, Marie-Louise, tell us about the inside of the bag. What is it lined with? What's keeping this cold or warm, depending on what we put inside?
Well, I like to say what's so great about California Innovations, by the way, the leaders in making insulated, portable insulated soft-sided totes, it's because they build their bags. If they're going to put the California Innovations name on it, it better work. It starts on the outside with super foam. This is really thick on here. You need thick to really hold in that cold and hold in that hot. You've got snaps on the side here. Let me show you. Both sides have snaps. So you can go from rounded stylish to unsnapping the sides. And now it gives you a little bit more room in here. Love what they've done. Fashion meets function. So look at the trims on this. You've got really nice super silver trims on here. This comes on and off, easily snaps on and off. You've also got really nice handles, and the handles are really easy to carry on your arm. So if you want to, you can just take that adjustable strap off and carry it where you're going on your arm. And one thing I don't want to forget, one thing that's brand new and reimagined, come on over here to the sink. The exterior is built super tough, and it's also water repellent.
Oh.
Can you see that? Water just glides right off of there. So if you're outside and let's say, you know, beyond taking food around, let's say you just want to go somewhere and you're taking an expensive camera and your iPad and things like that, and you want to zip them in and it starts to rain outside. Know that this padding in here is going to protect everything inside, but it's also water repellent. So I'm telling you, they've taken everything we love about the bigger bags and put it into these really cute crossbody lunch totes.
Well, and I've got this one full of ice, and look how many soda, and this is not even the capacity. I mean, we could easily put more in here, but I've got 3, 4, 5. Looks like I've got a 6-pack in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. And there's plenty of room for more in there, but look at all this ice. And it's all holding together so beautifully. Little pocket up front so you can put some other things like your cell phone and other goodies right here, right at your fingertips. I need to let you know now that 4,000 of these gone for the day. Everybody is grabbing their color choice or pattern choice, I should say. Now, if you want geometric, I have 900 left in this geometric. Floral, now over a half gone with fewer than 1,000 remaining. This is called Leopard, now fewer than 1,000, and then finally the stripes. 2,400 in those stripes. This is going very quickly, Marie-Louise, and California Innovation, as you mentioned, a leader when it comes to these portable coolers. And something like this is also going to keep warm. So let's say you're on the way home and you pick up Chinese food, but then realize, oh my gosh, I've got to go pick up my dry cleaning before I head home. Pop and you got this in the back seat, throw your Chinese food in here, it'll keep it nice and warm. You're picking up a rotisserie chicken from the market for dinner. Pop it in here, it'll keep it warm while you run that other extra errand on the way home. That's the beauty of these bags. They keep warm and cold. Is that right?
Yeah, so I picked up some Chinese food. I've got that here. This is nice and hot on the way home. Also the same if you're traveling. It allows you to be really spontaneous. I have a lot of spontaneity when you're out shopping. So I like to travel out west. I love to go to some of the stores out there, and then you find homemade roll butter, or you find homemade ice cream, or something that needs to be kept in something for a longer period of time. Now, if you're going to travel a long distance, you might want to go ahead and put an ice pack in there. Sure, go ahead. But also remember all of the ice that I had in here. It's as simple as if you want to go out and you want to have something to drink, you put some ice in there. If you're going to the supermarket, for the supermarket. For the lunch, a beautiful gift for Mother's Day.
Marie-Louise, I can remind everyone now that over 5,200 ordered for the day, and that's over half the quantity we brought in for the entire day. Now, if you want geometric, I have 700 left in geometric. Floral, 800 now left in the floral. Most popular is that floral. Here's Leopard. Fewer than 800, and finally the stripes. 2,300 remaining in the stripes. Marie-Louise, always good to have you back on Your Kitchen Reimagined.
Oh, always great to be here. Much love to everybody, especially you.
Thank you, Angel. Appreciate it. I caught it. I got it. Thank you,
Yay.
Angel. All right, let's check in with Julia, who's going to remind you of some other goodies that are coming up a little later from Lock and Lock.
I do indeed. Not only is it from Lock and Lock, this is a hot pick, meaning it's one of